What is going on, people? Forrest back again, and this is how to approach Street Fighter 4 for a new player. I would highly recommend going into training mode to begin. This is how I personally learned how to play this game, because I'd never played Street Fighter before. But I would rank the trials in this game probably 6th or 7th hardest on console for 100% trial completion. Now remember, pick either Ryu or Ken, because those are the easiest characters to get used to the gameplay mechanics. So this is an insight on how I learned how to play.
Are you ready?
And what I would advise new players to get used to. So first thing you want to do, go to train options and make sure you've got input display turned on. And you can put attack data on if you wish. So you can see exactly what the damage is and what buttons you're pressing. So Street Fighter is based off a 6 attack layout. So you've got 3 punch buttons and 3 kick buttons. So you've got jab, which is square, strong, which is triangle, fierce, which is R1 or heavy punch, and then you've got short or light kick, forward, which is medium kick, and then you've got roundhouse, which is heavy kick. Now you can do these motions and these inputs whilst in a crouching position. Like so. And you can also do them in an aerial state, both neutrally and diagonally. So I'll just showcase some of that for you now. Start with the neutral jumps. I believe I've missed one off there. I'm trying to work out which... Oh, I think I did them all. Yeah, sweet. Let's do diagonally. So if this is neutral jump circle, look what it is if I diagonally jump. I get a different input, you see? That's neutral. That's diagonal. See the difference? Now you've also got command normals. Command normals mean that if you press a certain direction button plus the button, you'll get a command normal. So the easiest way to see what your character has, go to command list. Choose whichever character, Ryu or Ken, to begin with. Unique attacks. So Ryu has 2 of them. He has forward medium punch, or forward strong, and forward fierce. So I'll show you what they look like now. So we'll start with forward and medium punch. A 2-hit overhead. You've also got forward and heavy punch, or forward fierce. Okay, multi-hitting move. Once you've gone through your normals and you're familiar with what normals do, the next thing I would do is practice special attacks. So again, go to command list, Ryu. So Ryu has a Hadouken or a Fireball. He has an uppercut or a DP, aka Shoryuken. He has a Tatsumaki, which is Hurricane Kick. And he can also do that shit in the air. So you want to practice doing these motions. Start with the Fireball. And what you want to do is, you want to do all the versions. So you've got light, medium, heavy, and you've also got EX, which takes a quarter of your super bar. Then you want to do the other things. So you want to do Shoryuken, light, medium, heavy, and EX. Okay? Same with the Hurricane Kick. Light, medium, heavy, and EX. Okay? Now, what I would suggest to get good at playing fundamentally, you need to be able to do these special moves 10 times in a row on both the left side of the screen and the right side of the screen. Now, you can't have more than one fireball on screen at any given point. So you want to practice both sides until you can do it, okay? Once you can do all that, you need to, I would go into the challenge mode. That is where I would go. So let's go there now. You've had a little taster of what your moves can do. I would go straight into challenge mode from this point with either Ryu or Ken. Now, I'm not playing on my main account, I'm on a dummy account. So let's go to trial. Ryu. And I would practice his combo challenges. If you can practice his combos and you can get familiar with doing them, do as many as you possibly can do. You don't have to do them all in one go, because you're probably not going to be able to do that. Because some of the challenges require complicated stuff like FADCs. So if you've done what I recommended, you should be able to do quite a few of them from the get-go. Hadouken, very easy. Because you would have been able to do it 10 times from either side. Tatsumaki, you know his Hurricane kick. That's easy as well. Next I believe is Shoryuken. You see, I'm teaching you what you should be able to do. This is how I did it anyway. Now, I didn't do these. These are a little bit more complicated. Yeah, I can go from command list from here. That's awesome. So go to Ryu. Now you want to be able to do his super combo and his ultra combos. But in this trial only, you have to do his super. So get used to doing his super combo. Or you can do his ultra as well. That simplifies things. So you want to get comfortable doing his super from the left side of the screen and the right side 10 times in a row consecutively. If you fail, start back from 1. Same with the ultra combo. And you want to do this until you can no longer do any of the challenges. I'm not going to do every single one, because that's for you to get familiar with, but it's just an idea of what I would do. Once you get stuck and you come to a point where you can no longer do anything, then you need to go back in training mode. So, for example, this is teaching you about combos essentially. So you can combo crouching medium punch into another crouching medium punch and then do crouching heavy kick. Like that. So they're teaching you how to land and convert into damage. This one's similar. But this one, the timing is a little bit weird. There we go. So, for the moment, let's back out of that and let's go back into training mode. Remember, this is how I play. This is how I recommend players who are new to, who have never touched Street Fighter before. This is what I recommend you do. So let's go back into training mode really quickly. It's probably going to be like a 20 to 25 minute video this, because it's going to explain quite a bit. It's like a primer, essentially, is what it is. But it shows how someone who has never played Street Fighter before can become proficient. or at least competent enough to be competitive and play online.
Let's get started. Fight!
So once you're stuck again on the challenges, the next vital step is learning anti-airs. You must be able to anti-air your opponent. If you can't, then you've got problems. So I'm going to set the dummy to jump. Now from this distance, what can I do? What are my options? If I do standing medium punch, it doesn't have the range. If I do roundhouse, doesn't have the range. Oh, there we go. You want to practice your distances for anti-airing. You can also anti-air with uppercut. Let's actually record the dummy to do what I want him to do. So he'll jump over me, jump over again. That should be fine. Let's play the dummy back and we'll restart.
Let's get started. Fight!
Try and get the distance. Anti-air. Anti-air. It's hard when you're not in the right spacing to do it. Anti-air. Anti-air. Get those anti-airs down. DP. I would practice that. Practice the spacing between your anti-air attacks so you can anti-air fools who like to jump. You see that shit? That is what I would practice. Once you can do anti-airs, you need to know how to combo into Ultra. So what I would do, I would set the CPU to jump. Just neutral jump for this one. So if you get a DP light, you can combo into Ultra. You can juggle him. And that did 368 points of damage. So light DP, Ultra 1. Okay, how else can you link into Ultra? Well, there's a few ways actually. If he's jumping, you can do excuse me, air to air, jumping triangle, Ultra. 378 points of damage. Now if he's in the corner, you can also do EX Hurricane Kick whilst airborne into Ultra. I think I missed that. Yeah. Just getting the timing. That got him, for sure. 362. Okay? So you want to practice what you can combo into Ultra, because Ryu's Super and Ultra are very easy to get out of the way of. When I first started playing this game, people used to jump over it and I was like, how am I supposed to land this without them jumping or avoiding it? You can also do EX Fireball, Ultra. Okay? You can also do EX Hurricane Kick, Ultra. Mess that one up. Do it again. That definitely got him. What the hell? Unbelievable, bro. That missed. I know that for a fact. You gotta do it pretty fast, that. There we go. Just to showcase. I've not played in a long time, so don't roast me if I fuck up. You can also do focus attack, Ultra. You can also do the same with his special move, his super. And then connect with the Ultra if you want to. It won't be flashy. It does work, trust me. You can also do some pretty fancy ones. For example, you don't want to do this because it's a waste of meter. So you put counter hit on. about this range. Yeah, that's about the same range. You can do shit like that. You can also do, you know, advanced combos and FADC cancels and all that stuff, but for a beginner I would recommend it. Just get used to anti-airing, spacing, being able to focus attack, dash, grab, solid damage, perform all your special moves from the left side and the right side 10 times in a row, and connect, DPs, and then go into arcade mode and try and do an arcade run. Start on normal and then work your way up the difficulties. You also need to know how to hit confirm. Like that. You also need to know how to do this from both sides. That's crouching medium kick, fireball. So you want to practice that. Practice your execution. Okay, very important. Do it from both sides as well. You want to get very familiar at doing stuff. Same for focus attack dash cancel. When you're doing a difficult combo, break the combo down into chunks, otherwise you're going to be overwhelmed. So you can FADC shit. Generally you want to FADC like uppercut. Why do you need to be able to do stuff like that? Because you can do other things besides it. You can combo into stuff. As you can see. Let's get the stun and then we'll style on him. Yeah, you can do swag combos like that, 19-hit combos and stuff. But that is what I would recommend you learn how to do. Definitely learn how to do like links. Because links you can cancel into specials. You see? Learn stuff like that. That's what you want to practice. You also need to know like blocking. Blocking's important. Know your anti-airs. Know pretty much what you can. What's the combo? Can you cancel out of this? Is this a single hit move or a double hitting move? That's the stuff you want to learn. Distance. And then once you can do that, go into arcade mode. That was way too late. See? Called it. So once you've done that, when you get used to playing as one character, then you can choose a character that you want to learn how to play. Because those are the easier characters to play. We'll do a few more of the challenges, just for shits and giggles, with Ryu. So we'll do some that are a bit more complicated, because it shows what I'm trying to teach you is practical. So let's look at some of these. Yeah, we'll start here. Okay, so this is practical application.
Ready, go.
So you know you can do jump medium punch into an ultra. If you can do that with Ryu, you can do that for the entire cast. It's universal application. This is the one that I taught you. DP, Ultra 1. We'll do a few more.
Ready,
This one's more complicated.
yeah,
But it shows you that, you know, this is the way you can progress.
yeah,
Ryu is in the building, make no mistake about that.
ready, go.
That's corner only, that one. See that link? Just getting the timing of this one, it's quite a pain in the ass. There it is. There's another one. So if you practice what you can combo and what you can cancel into specials, you'll be in a good place. Yeah, I fucked that up. I didn't get the EX. Because you can't, there's no like quick reset either. Did it again, man. I'm trying to be flashy. There we go. It's just little things like that you need to know how to do. Because you can do stuff like, you know, if you're walking back and forward, playing the neutral game. Fuck that up. You can do shit like that on reaction. On punish. Okay? Execution. Execution corner, bro. Let's do this trial. I know I make it look a bit simple, but I have played this game quite a lot. So just remember what you can combo into, what you can cancel into. You also want to be able to do things like connecting to damage. Remember, overhead. Being able to do fireball, uppercut. If you land EX Hurricane Kick in the corner, DP that little smurf, just DPing. Get those DPs going. Just wail on people. Practice your execution. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be doing other primers for the other games that I like to play in the top 5 artist trials as well. In 100% of all the fighting games. So, you know, the trophy gives you, you know, clear this percentage. I'm talking about clearing every single fucking trial. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. And leave your suggestions in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Peace.